Hello and welcome. So this is something like a part 2 because recently, actually my previous video, I received a bunch of fabrics from Creative 404 from Alexandra, who is the owner of the channel Creative 404. She makes these fabrics and I received these fabrics for free for the purpose of reviewing them. I did a little first impressions review and it's on the channel, and today I made two outfit pieces using this fabric, and this is how much I have left, which is plenty in those sizes. So I'm going to make more stuff out of this fabric, but let me show you. I did record some of my process. So here we go. This is what I have recorded. So I took just some Barbie Made to Move yoga pants and I roughly redrew the shape like that on a piece of paper, and then I cut it out. I mirrored it like that on just printing paper, nothing special about it. And this shape actually worked pretty nicely. You're going to see, and in the end it really fits nicely on the dough. Then I traced it and I left a little extra detail that I forgot to do on the pattern. This thing that looks like a lightning, it's going to be where a button is going to be, and I just used pencil, and the fabric being white on the back makes it super easy to actually, draw on it, because you just need a soft pencil and the pencil is going to go away. Anyways, I cut out two mirror pieces of the fabric, and then I sewed this part over here. Here it is, all stitched up. I sew by hand. It's not the prettiest stitch, but it actually looks good. I did use dark brown because if you see any of the stitches on the other side, a darker color is not going to be very visible. Here is the other side. As you can see, it's not really visible. Then the next step is the top, actually the belt of the pants. I folded it like that and stitched it there so we can have a clean soft edge like so. Here is, I pinned it. I haven't stitched it here yet, but yeah, I pinned it. My life became much easier after I started using pins, and here it is stitched, with just a simple stitch. But now we have a soft clean edge, and then I did the same with the bottom of the pants. Here again I pinned them and then I stitched them. Yeah, I'm showing. Sorry, I'm narrating this afterwards, so I had no idea. I was stitching and listening to metal, and I forgot to cut the audio here, but anyways, next I stitched over there, as you can see, the back, but not fully, to the end, because this side I'm going to fold, so you don't see the white of the fabric, and just fold and stitched both sides like that. Here I have stitched only one and the other one is pinned to be stitched. This is where the buttons are going to be. I did end up sewing on two snap buttons, which they are a bit overkill, and she can put on the pants with only unbuttoning the upper button, so I could have made that opening smaller, but anyways. Then I will stitch the inside of the pants. This way you don't have stitches on the outside of the leg of the doll, and it just looks better. Here is my ugly stitch, and it's button time, which we are almost done with the pants. And here are the buttons. Nothing too special here, but yeah, this is a very simple way to make pants. That these pants, you know, leggings, here they are done. They look very nice when they are made of stretchy fabric like the one that we had. And I'm going to show you what I did next. So that's obviously not the jacket that I made. This is a jacket from BTS though, and I deconstructed it. Well, I didn't take it apart, but I redrew the parts of the jacket in a way that I think, you know, it would look when I take it apart. It is very complicated. This is the pieces that I ended up with. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, so I didn't record most of it. But yeah, this and sewing on the collar were the two pieces that I recorded, and then I actually have a voiceover from it, so I'm going to show you now the color and leave you to my actual. So making this was really hard, but this is where we are. It is somewhat double-sided, and I really love and am kind of proud how the color is. These are going to be the sleeves. They didn't end up too well, but I'm going to add them now. I didn't really record this because it was very hard for for me to do it, and yeah, I couldn't be bothered explaining what I'm doing because I had to, you know, be careful what I'm doing, not to screw it up. But yeah, this is where we are with the little jacket that I'm making. Alright, so I have one sleeve attached, and I think it's coming together nicely. So I'm gonna have to do the same with the next sleeve. What I can say is that this fabric is stretchy, and usually stretchy fabric is a bit hard to handle when you have many layers, but since it's not slippery fabric but it's soft fabric, here you can see I have 1, 2, 3 layers to sew to each other, and it was easy, at least by hand, you know, and using sewing pins. I didn't have, you know, any hard time attaching the sleeve, which is really cool. Okay, I'm going to attach the next sleeve and be right back. So here are the two sleeves on, and here is an idea. My boyfriend brought me these ladybugs a while ago, and do they go with the jacket or not? I don't know if I'm going to add them, but I'm considering it. Maybe on a black jacket. I want to add something shiny to it, but it's too much. But I can make like a black jacket like that and add them like that. I'm gonna look for something else for this jacket. I think the ladybugs are too much. So I found these two. They are earrings, you know, pretty broken earrings, but I'm going to sew them on and use them as buttons. I want to have some little shiny detail on there. Otherwise I'm going to put snaps. I have tiny little plastic snaps like the ones that I put on the pants. That's what I'm going to use for this one. So this is where I am with the jacket. These aren't equal, but oh well. I'm gonna now sew this. I did put buttons and these here on the front. Let's see how it looks when I sew it. And this is everything that I was able to record at the end. This is my end result. This is what I was able to make. Let me remove the background because here is my main girl Cheryl, who this is my favorite doll, and I've been wanting to make her foraging outfit, which, you know, is something that she would wear when she would go out in the forest, in the fields, looking for mushrooms. I did find her this little basket that I'm going to put her here. She's going to pick mushrooms in it when she finds them. This little top, the black one, is from Barbie Looks, and I just put it there because I needed something neutral, because the top and the pants, you know, this fabric is very busy, very colorful, and so I wanted to give her a simple black top, a little choker, and the shoes that are great for the forest. And as you saw, this is the pants that I made. They're pretty simple. I used made to move pants and just basically copied the pattern, and I'm going to say that I'm very happy with how they fit. They fit her perfectly, like second skin. I love the look. And then the jacket was very complicated to make for me, you know. For someone with my skills, it was it was a fit, okay? Making the pants took me like one afternoon, and making the jacket took me an entire day. Because when you are hand stitching, you know, it takes a while to achieve what you want to do. It could be better, but you know, this is how skilled I am. This is what I can do. It is double on the inside. It has buttons that actually work. I had to put one more button here, but I forgot, and I don't want to put it now because you're going to be able to see the stitches here of these ones. Since this is double, I was able to put them on the inside layer, and this is why you don't see anything on the top. So if I put another button, I have to find something to stitch here, and I did have two little golden details here, but it's just too much. This fabric, it doesn't go with metals, it doesn't go with buttons. It's too much when you put something extra, you know. By itself it is so colorful that it is really good. Stitching by hand, sometimes when fabrics aren't very good, you can see the zigzag that is happening here, which with this fabric you don't really see it. It is there, but it's not so visible, you know. My stitching looks good even though it's by hand. Obviously I was super careful, but I really like the way it looks, and because the fabric is super soft, it's not slippery, sewing with it was easy, you know. The pants were easy, the jacket was hard, but the fabric didn't give me any trouble. It was just too many pieces, and at the core I was like, you know, that meme with the calculations. It took me a while to get it done, and especially I don't want to you know, make an error, and I don't have too much of the fabric. I have just enough, so I didn't want to waste any fabric. This time I'm happy how the sleeves, sorry, I forgot the word, how the sleeves worked. They are perfect length this time. Usually I make them too long or too short, but this time I did them just right, and they are big enough that she can wear something underneath, you know, like a long sleeve. I just wanted to show off the outfit properly, so I put this little black thing top. But yeah, I'm very happy with how it worked out. So bottom line, from review point of view, I'm very happy with these fabrics, at least with this one. I haven't tried the others yet because basically it took me the weekend to make this and this, because sewing by hand is slow, but I'm very happy with the outcome. I will make more stuff out of this, but for now I will fold it and leave it to the side because I want to try the other ones. I think maybe I will make shirts for the cans from 3 of the other fabrics, or even 4, and then swimsuits, but I'm going to space out the videos a little bit. So my next video is going to be about something else, unboxing or new dolls or something of that sort. But yeah, there will be more videos of me making outfits from these awesome fabrics. I'm just looking at her through the screen, and I love this doll so much, and warm colors look so good on her. And this outfit, I was a little afraid that it's gonna look like pajama too much, because it's soft and busy fabric, and it's, you know, top and bottoms that are the same, from the same fabric, which usually gives you a pajama feel, let's say. But I don't think that it looks like pajama. I think it looks like something very comfy, something that you would put on and just go for a walk in the forest looking for mushrooms and so. I can foresee a lot of photo shoots happening with this. Alright, I'm going to sign out for now. Tell me what you think. Do you think it looks like a pajama, or do you think it looks, you know, like something that you would wear? I would definitely wear that, especially the jacket. Maybe leggings. I would also wear the leggings. Maybe leggings in the forest isn't a great idea, but she's a doll. She's not gonna feel the mosquitoes. If I put leggings and go to the forest, my butt is going to get like, I'm gonna have 10 mosquitoes on my butt if I go with leggings. But yeah, she's a doll. She doesn't have, and also with the belly showing, but she's a doll. She doesn't have to worry about mosquitoes and other nasty things like that in the forest. And yeah, I would totally wear the jacket to the forest, and I would totally wear the leggings. Yeah, I'm going to tell you thank you so much for watching. And sorry for the weird way that I show my sewing progress. It's just, you know, stitching is very slow, and I don't see a point of recording doing the stitches. And also this was way too complicated for me to stop and record and do again, and yeah, so I have only partial progress of the jacket, but that's the best I can do for now. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like if you like the outfit. Any ideas and comments about it? Does it look like pajamas or no? And don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to, as I told you, make more outfits and show them here on the channel. Thank you, Alexandra, for sending me these wonderful fabrics to review them. I'm very happy with this one, and I'm gonna continue reviewing them, and I'm going to see you all on my next video and in the comments. Bye for now.